Hey everybody, it's Jana Bressenden here again to share my story in raw, vulnerable, and sometimes embarrassingly real ways so that you will know that you are not alone and that your story matters. I can't believe I'm approaching 40 episodes on this live show, and it has really become important to me to be honest and real about what life is really like. Hey Judy, good to see you. And so, just so you know, sometimes being real and embarrassing means that you show up in your pajamas, even when it's noon on New Year's Day or the day after New Year's. So, now you've seen everything. Hey, Melissa. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about how it's hard to say goodbye. It's been the holidays and I've had bazillions of people. Literally last night there was 14 people sleeping in the house. Hey, love the hearts. Oh my God, you guys are killing me right now. Because really all I want to do is cry. But I'm not going to because I'm showing up even when it hurts. So you guys will know that yesterday, New Year's Day, is the 7th anniversary of Tim's death. And it's really interesting because as we started sharing stories with everyone, what we actually do every New Year's Day, hey Kristen, good to see you, is have a big, huge barbecue and kickball game at the park across the street from our house. And the reason we do that is because the day Tim died, we were supposed to have a New Year's Day party, but he wasn't feeling well. And so I said, do you want to cancel? You know, we don't have to do this. And he said, no, I want to. Let's just move the party over to the park instead of having everyone here and we'll be fine. So we had already planned to have maybe like 3 or 4 families over with us. And all of Tim's family was planning to go to another party of his brother's in a town nearby, like 30 minutes away. But when it started looking like Tim wasn't going to be doing so well, and it was a holiday and this might be the last chance everyone could get together, all of his family started coming to my house. And there were some, ugly things said and some things going around, but luckily hospice had arrived that day, and so they sent out a counselor to kind of talk to the family, help them walk through the process. And I just had remembered this yesterday when we were talking, my grandmother had also been sick. And so my mom and dad hadn't been able to visit for the holidays. And New Year's Day, that morning, she died. She passed away. And what that meant is that my parents could leave her and come down to see me. So now I had all of our friends that were already here for a barbecue anyway. Hey, Samantha, good to see you. All of Tim's family, because they were supposed to be at another party, but they showed up. And now my family could be here. Hey, Andrea, good to see you. And some actually other friends that had been planning to go visit my grandma since she wasn't doing well, they decided to come here. So I remember I was sitting out with Michaela in the yard, and he said, "Mom, is Dad gonna die today?" I said, "No, baby, I don't think so. I think we're okay, Hospice had just gotten there. Hey, Deb, good to see you. So I was just saying that Michaela was asking me, Mom, is Dad going to die today? I said, no, baby, I don't think so. I think we have a little more time. But the nurse came out and she said, I don't think it's going to be soon. I think you should come in. So I walked in and we had a house full of people and there was food and people were, singing. We had a couple friends come over with guitars, and so there was music and everybody was together and gathered. Maybe just not everybody, but his parents and our kids got a chance to say goodbye. And I said, if you have to go, it's going to be okay. I've loved every minute of being married to you. I love you. I'll see you. But if you have to go, we're going to be okay. And then he died. So I think for everyone that was there, we all look back on it now as just like a really beautiful memory. that we could all get a chance to be there was really amazing. And now I have people say, I'm so glad that you still have this kickball game every year. You know, it gives us all a chance to be together. It gives us all a chance to remember. And now that hey Jenna, good to see you. I'm in my pajamas because I'm very exhausted from an awesome weekend of celebrating. But anyways, our annual kickball game on Sunday is my chance to acknowledge that something really devastating has happened, but at the same time, reclaim it as an opportunity to show the people that we love how much we care, an opportunity to connect and to remember that relationships matter. And I will say that I forget every year how fun it is to play kickball, to be out there running, to see everyone be able to participate, you know, from the babies to the grandpas. Literally, my father-in-law, who's 70-something years old, still takes his turn and, you know, runs up and kicks the ball as hard as he can. And everyone's laughing. We're sliding in the mud. Sometimes people are getting hurt. Hey, Bruce, good to see you. I love all those little smiley faces, as you know. Most of the time someone ends up, you know, falling down, getting muddy, jumping on someone else. And after I post this video, I'm going to start posting some photos from yesterday so that you guys can see that we all have opportunities to reclaim the heartache for good and to remember that there's even beauty in the brutal things that happen, and allow us to connect and remember what's important before it's too late. So something that I thought about now that I've been sharing the story and what our tradition is, I literally had a friend tell me that he had told his dad he's going to be coming to our party. Hey Judy, good to see you. To celebrate Tim, who passed away on New Year's Day. And his dad said, well, you know, my dad passed away on New Year's. And my friend is in his 40s, and he never knew that that was the anniversary of his grandfather's death. Like, that blows me away. Another woman that was there, Mona, and she's been here several times before, but I don't know why she hadn't thought to say. She came up to me afterwards and she was like, you know what? My mom died on New Year's Day too. And I've known her for years and she never said so. And I just think it goes to show that not enough people are talking about the people that we've loved or that we've lost or that mattered, or, you know, that we're carrying stories in our heart. And that's why I love what's happening with the show. And I want to continue inviting you to share your stories with me. I post all these videos on my blog at janabressenden.com/blog. I always give out my email, hello@janabressenden.com, because I want to hear those stories. And I'm always thinking about how we can make the days that we have on this earth better, how to live bigger, fuller. And one thing that I want to do, even though it is an amazing tradition and we all look forward to it year after year, what I want to do next year is add some things to it. And right now there is a fence that leads up to the park where we have a party. And right now I put these really giant posters of Tim and our family there. Somebody had made them for me at his memorial service. I don't even remember who did it, but thank you so much. They are treasured memories now. But anyways, I was thinking, how awesome would it be to leave cards and like clothespins and let people put the names of the people that they've loved and lost up along with those photos, or maybe even like clip a photo up there or put their name or a memory. Or maybe I'll just leave it open, you know, that they can celebrate their loved ones with us all at the same time, because the celebration isn't just for Tim, because he's not even here in his physical body anymore. This celebration is for us to remember that we're still alive and we still have a lot of living and loving to do. And we want to do it well, and we want to do it together. So just so you guys know, if you're ever looking for something to do on January 1st, hey Alyssa, good to see you, honey. If you're ever in San Diego on January 1st, it is an open invitation. Come on over. We're always out there starting like at 1, but which means we don't really get set up and started till maybe 2 or 3. But we'd love to have you. So if you want to join us, say I'll be there in the comments below. If you like the idea of a celebration or a memory, put I love that idea in the comments below. I read all of these, and just know that sharing my story every week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday has become a highlight to me, just because I know that I get to connect with you, and that yeah, we can just find ways to do this life that we have together better. So anyways, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Jen. Oh, maybe we can put your special little one's name up on our wall next year. I think that would really be amazing. Hey, Dave, good to see you. So I'm here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'd love to hear your stories. And of course, if you need to catch up on episodes, you can always catch me on my blog, janabressenden.com/blog. We'll see you next time.